Alright, welcome everyone. This is our very first stream for demonstrating our latest product, Ezra EA, which is an educational assistant that we're developing. It's going to be open source and powered by artificial intelligence and hopefully going to solve a lot of pain points in education. So basically what we're going to do today is just discuss how it works, some of the pain points we're planning on trying to solve, and then we'll get into a little demonstration. So the first thing that we want to do is try to take away a lot of the managerial tasks for teachers in the classroom. They're being burdened with a lot of repetitive tasks that are taking away from really teaching and engaging students. So that's where we focused our primary development efforts when we first started thinking about how we were going to approach developing this product. So one of the first things that we decided that we wanted to do was work on attendance. So that happens every single morning. It's something that always has to be done, and something that with a voice assistant like our product will be able to help solve. I think what we're going to go ahead and do is maybe do a little demonstration of the attendance skill, and it'll go through a predetermined list that we've already programmed, but once we get into actual schools, hopefully we'll be able to have that where it'll be a student list that maybe through a web browser the teacher could add or remove students to their student list. Ezra? Hey, Ezra? One second here. Make sure we're all set up. Hey, Ezra. Take attendance.
Taking attendance, please say here and raise your hand when your name is called. Marcus McDaniel.
Here.
Jennifer Jones.
Here.
Stacy Ferguson.
Here.
Darius Parker.
Absent.
Just to confirm, the students absent today are Darius Parker. Is this correct?
Yes.
Sending your attendance by email.
Okay, so obviously I played the part of the students for this demonstration, and in the classroom it'd be each student saying it, and this isn't going to be an artificial intelligence that's going to do face recognition and kind of be automatic where the teacher could just leave the classroom and let this run. But it will help automate the process where if the teacher has a student who has an issue in the morning or they need to prepare a lesson, they can be in the classroom and have this running, and that will help give them at least a little bit more time. So what happens after it finishes the attendance here is it also helps with accountability. So what it does is that you saw that it emails the attendance secretary, and then using things like Twilio, we actually have it set up to where it could text a parent if their child was absent. So you really get real-time communication on the fly with this system that should improve efficiency in the schools. So that was really more of a classroom management skill. One of the other sides of what we want to do with Ezra is to approach the assessment side. So a lot of teachers have to spend time, especially in, what is it, Joe? K through 3rd, where they're spending time doing things called Cite word tests. And if you're not familiar with what that is, they basically sit down with a student and they have a list of words that they show each student individually, and they assess how they read those words. And so this takes time to do every student with this assessment, and what is it? About 30 minutes, yeah, per student per semester? Every 2 months. Okay, so that's quite a bit of time, and I don't have the exact numbers in front of me, but that's a lot of time taken away from the rest of the students and actually teaching. So what we're going to go ahead and do is demonstrate one of these Cite word tests that we've developed, and it's got a preset list of words and eventually could be dynamically changed by the teacher. So we'll just go ahead and get that one started. Hey Ezra, begin Cite word test.
Starting your Cite word test, please read each word out loud after the sound of the beep. Here is your next word. Please read it out loud.
About.
Here is your next word. Please read it out loud.
Better.
Here is your next word. Please read it out loud.
Ball.
Please try another time.
Small.
Here is your next word. Please read it out loud.
Never.
Excellent. You have completed the Cite Words test. Please let your teacher know that you are done.
So what you can see here is that we've integrated things like these voice assistants that you've probably seen in a lot of homes lately. You might even have one. And we've applied it to actually solving a problem. And so we have a voice interaction, but we also have a visual interaction. So that creates a very powerful tool for education. And these are really just the beginning skills. We plan on developing a lot of skills based on the same types of things that you've seen here in this demonstration. So we appreciate you taking the time to watch these videos. Please comment on our social media if you have any questions about Ezra, the educational assistant, and what it can do. And I accidentally triggered her there. So the wake word, it's working pretty good. Wait, make sure that doesn't respond.
Set to pocket space.
All right, so this product is getting near beta testing. We're actually working with a local school district, and hopefully soon we'll be doing live research and actually getting this out into classrooms and really helping students and teachers and the overall education system. So again, reach out to us if you have any questions. If you know any teachers that might be interested in testing out this product, we're definitely looking for more schools that might want to partner with us. So thank you again. Bye.